birthday are we celebrating?
74.
74th birthday.
74.
And looking like the 54th birthday.
Thank you, darling.
You're gorgeous, absolutely.
And beautiful she is. I was fortunate to be a part of this birthday celebration in a local neighborhood winery with friends, a few family members, a fire in the beautiful fireplace outdoors, quiet conversation, and a glass of wine. Being with Miss Martin, that's just who she is.
So we were talking about how busy our lives are and how sometimes we just want to quit or stop. And we do, but keeping, I am 74, I'll be 75 in November, and keeping active keeps you as healthy as you possibly can.
And oh, what fun, active, on her own, with her husband and friends, or helping family.
There's no guarantees, but it does. And I know the difference when I just sit and sit. I know the difference, my joints still hurt. So if they're going to hurt, I might as well do something or go somewhere and do, while they're hurting. Why stop living,
Life's a journey. Let us explore life. Let us explore loving. Let us explore living and knowing more. Giving.
I stop a little bit. Sometimes I'm forced to because, you got to go to Houston and take care of family because we're native Houstonians. So we got to go back to Houston and take care of family from time to time. So we just got back yesterday.
That's what you do.
Yes.
That's what grandma says.
Yes.
Tell me again what they call you.
She calls me Grand.
So she's grand to you.
Yes.
How did
That's
you get
just
to call her
Michaela.
grand?
So it's kind of a funny story. So everyone started calling her Granny, and I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna come up with my own name for her. So I came up with Gran, and it's just a name that I've been calling her since then.
You can have your special name.
Time alone with grandparents is priceless. Though the wisdom they give seems useless at the moment, you will hear those words again, and you will use them and value them. Walking with grandparents and time alone, priceless.
You asked me what kind of message do I want to leave for the grandkids, and you always look at, when you do things, you don't look at legacy. I don't. I know some people do, and they thrive on legacy, but you create your own legacy by doing the things that you do on a daily basis, doing things, being active at church, being active in the community. But so we're having this is our annual community garage sale, and it's open to all communities to come and be vendors and spend money. And this is how we raise money to have National Night Out. This is just one of the projects that we do as a public improvement district. We're public improvement district number 4 in Cedar Hill, so there are 5 now out of 11 possible subdivisions or more. Yeah. So we're going to hang this up right quick. Being politically active, all of the things that make up America. And we have tried to lead by example. We never left our kids at home. We always took them with us to the Civic Club meetings and the other meetings that I was involved in Houston. And our kids did their children the same way. So I just want our grandkids to be the best that they can be with the gifts that God gave them. our grandparents were prayer warriors, our parents were, and all of my siblings, especially my sisters, we have passed on that prayer warrior spirit to our children, nieces, nephews, cousins. They called for us for prayer, and prayer changes things. It can help save a marriage. It can save a child. It can save a grandchild. It can save a neighbor. We pray for strangers all the time. I have prayer journals, just stacks and stacks of them from years. So I definitely want to inflict that. I cannot live without God. About my grandchildren, I've talked about my children and what message I would like to leave the grandkids, but I would also like to let you guys know that I will be married June 10th, 55 years to my children, dad, Reginald Lynn Martin Sr., and I wanted to let couples know and young people who are looking to get married in the future that we are totally incompatible. We don't like the same things, but we love each other. And there are some things that we have learned to like, and we watch each other's shows, even though I hate the murder shows, the kind that he likes to watch. But I just wanted to let you know that what you have to do is you have to just keep going, pressing forward, and never leave. You can't forgive each other if you pack up and leave. There's nothing perfect about it. You have to work at your marriage every single day.